Good morning. Once again, it's Tammy, and I'm bringing you Chapter 10 of Little Light on Spiritual Law. It is part of the second section in the Laws of Creation. So today's law is the law of flow. We live in a universe comprised of energy which flows like a river. Everything moves. Nothing and no one is separate or untouched by others. Why loving yourself a little more affects a total stranger? We can't not be in this world, moving through it and not affecting everything we come in contact with. If the flow is blocked, the river eventually overflows. So water represents emotions. And when I'm doing my one-on-one coaching, I talk a lot about pebbles, stones, rocks, and boulders, and how woundedness sits in the body. One wound is the boulder. And if you think of a river, how much more flow would it have if you took the boulder out of the water? It's actually a miracle. It is exhilarating to walk by a raging river, but it's dangerous to swim in it. If a river is peaceful and serene, people want to sit by it, take it in, enjoy the peace, the tranquility, the serenity. It's safe to bathe there. If your emotions are peaceful, tranquil, and serene, people will want to come close to you, spend time with you, to bathe in your aura, and your personal relationships will be good. So this reminds me of a meme where it's all around. Facebook says, if someone shows you who they are, believe them. And I go, that's not nice. If someone shows you their wounds, you turn up the love. You turn up giving a shit. Not the other way around. When they show you who they are, believe them. Okay. So what? I am showing you who I am. There's going to be people that aren't really appreciating what I'm showing. So to them, what does it mean? It's all about what you make it mean, okay? That meme, I don't get it. So the law of flow governs all the areas of your life. Every area. Like I said, it's the key to healing, is to get that flow moving again. If you haven't cried in a really long time, but you've been triggered, think about that. You haven't cried for a long time, or you're uncomfortable crying, but you're triggering all over the place. The triggers are the keys to your healing. The trigger stops the flow. All of a sudden something happens and you go, boop, breaks. Trigger, bam. Does your creativity flow, or is it blocked? I say the closest thing to God or creator is being in your creative. It's being creative. It's in creativity. Get creating. That flow of creation. Okay, we're always continuing if we're creating. Keep full of ideas and happily creating. If a cupboard is crammed full, nothing can be put into it. If you hoard money, clothes, ideas, old resentments, there is no space. Oh, I got to think up. No space for new to come in. To now allow new into your life, you must let go of the old. So I like to think of a computer here, okay? So your computer is all full up, but you still can't afford to go buy another one, or you don't want to buy another one. What do you have to do? You have to delete files. You have to go and decide what's not serving you anymore and get it rid of it so that you can make space for the new content that you want to put into it. So reframing old hurts allows for new eyes to see, for the new you to be born, to be here in the now. Anytime you trigger, you're in the past. Anytime you fear, you're in the future. Now, the present. If you hold on to old emotions or old memories, which prevent fresh or happier feelings or things to come in. As soon as you throw unwanted stuff away from your home, it feels lighter. Doing the woundedness work and the inner child work creates a lighter feeling. I spent 12 years committed to doing that work and healing major things so that I can smile and talk about them. The law of flow will ensure that something else takes place. Shift your consciousness to attract something better. Same thoughts, same conditions will return. You have to make the changes. If you're being triggered constantly, it's just showing you that the changes need to be made. As soon as you release beliefs and memories that are no longer needed in your life, you open the gates for new to flow in. Change habits in order to bring something different into your life. It could be as simple as walking a different way to work, or putting your other leg in your pants first. Oh. Some of these examples are really simple, and they don't really feel like they would be very powerful, but they really are, in a sense. So according to Feng Shui, okay, look into every part of your home and you'll see that it relates to a different aspect of your life. I know you have a money corner. Who knew? Different places relate to work, success, relationships, money, and so on. So if there's an old belief cluttering up your life, or an old memory sitting within you like a boulder, write it down and burn the paper to clear it away. I've gone further than that. Reframing. Affirming for what you wish to replace it. Visualizing a higher energy coming into your life. Something new and more joyous flows toward you. So it's like conscious clearing. That's the word that I wrote down. Do it with the energy that says, I am ready for new in my life. This is what I want. And in closing, be masterful and use the law of flow to make your life what you want it to be. Relationships prosper, Flow will open communication. Prosperity results. Balance the outflow with the inflow. Go with the flow and you will reach the source. Namaste.